All right, man. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate you sitting here doing this interview with me. I think like I said before, I think it's important, giving people an inside look on what it's like out here in the streets. And we're going to start from the beginning, all right?
All right.
What is your name, age, and current living situation?
My name is Dustin Olson. I'm currently 35 years old and I'm homeless.
Yeah, that's awful, man. Are you from Arizona?
Yes, I am. I'm a native.
All right, yeah, man. You'd be surprised. Most people that I interview are not from Arizona.
Really?
Yeah, it's almost like no one's from here. So for a minute there, I started thinking like, man, what's going on? Is it just circumstantial, or what is it that people are, I guess maybe the heat or the good weather, probably.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little about your journey and what was life like prior to being homeless?
Well, I used to be a workaholic, actually. I used to work my ass off to provide for my family, and
It's amazing, man.
yeah, and then things started coming undone when I found my son's mother cheating on me with my best friend.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that happened, man. That's awful. I hate to hear stories like that, man. And you said so that's what unraveled for you, huh?
Well, that was the start.
That was the starting point.
Yeah.
That's awful.
And they're using my son as a weapon against me.
Oh, yeah, that's the second thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible, man. I'm so sorry you had to endure that and go through that. That's horrible. What's been the hardest part of being homeless for you?
The fact of being alone all the time.
Being alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you meet many friends out here. Well, the people that you think you can call friends.
Yeah.
And but all in all, you're still just so lonely.
So lonely. Yeah, man. That's awful. You would think, like you said, with all the camaraderie that's around here, that you would meet a lot of different people that you, like you said, that you actually could trust,
Yeah.
It's sad that there's a lot of stealing that goes on amongst the circle here.
Yeah.
And I think that's awful, man. What does a typical day on the streets look like for you?
Well, I wake up and immediately I gotta go and fly signs so that way I can get well, because I have addictions.
Okay.
Just being honest.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, that's definitely awful. Now you said flying a sign. How are the street, the cops? How does everybody treat you around here?
It's pretty shitty for the most part, but every now and then I get a good person. It only takes one person to be giving.
Man, that's amazing. That was the first time I heard someone say that. That's true.
Yeah.
It only takes one. I believe that too, man.
I just gotta, put myself out there to be aware when that opportunity provides itself.
Yeah, 100%. How you doing? Yeah. Is there a particular experience you've had while homeless that stands out? I know there's probably been a lot, but could you elaborate on one or so that stands out, maybe?
Well, there's just so many. Right now, I really can't even narrow it down. There's just wow.
It's okay. There's just too many, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
It's like I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah, that's fine.
That would take up way too much time.
Yeah, that's a good answer right there. What is the most common reason you see for people ending up homeless out here?
Well, the thing that people don't realize is that homelessness is only a paycheck away.
Man, I say it all the time, man.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's freaking.
Yep.
And believe it or not, I don't mind admitting this, but I've gotten addicted to being homeless. You know how they say people in prison, they get institutionalized? Well,
100%.
I became undomesticated, in a sense.
Really?
Yeah. Now, I still have morals and manners and such forth, as you can tell by my mannerisms right now. I try to be so hospitable and respectful.
Respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But
But essentially, you said you became addicted to being out here. I've heard that before.
yeah, it can be fun at times, not having any responsibility at all and not having to
100%.
answer to anybody.
Yeah. I've heard many a times people saying that being out here was a social experiment. And, being out here is, easier than, having to pay bills and doing this or that. They have no obligations. And to them, they like that.
Yeah.
I've heard that before. So you're not the first person. What is the most common reason you see for people ending up out here?
Mainly they either lose their job or they're not making enough money.
100%, yeah. I agree with you. How do you feel about everything skyrocketing in prices?
The fluctuation is always going to happen.
Yeah.
The cost of living continues to go up every day.
100%, I agree. It's horrible.
It's just a money-making situation,
Yeah,
Freaking greed consumes the world.
very true. You're very smart, man. Very smart. That's true. I mean, years ago, McDonald's was a $10 experience. Now it's all but $60 for to feed a family of 4.
Yeah,
That's crazy, right?
yeah. No such thing as a dollar menu anymore.
Yeah, that's out the window. If you could speak to your younger self, what would you say?
Be careful and be more aware.
Careful, be more aware. That's good.
And don't give too many people the benefit of the doubt.
Wow. Yes. You're preaching. That's true. What is something you wish more people understood about being homeless?
That it's not necessarily a choice. It's just I got dealt a bad hand.
Man. Okay.
Don't judge me for the situation that is around me. That if you have to judge me, just judge me by getting to know me first.
Man, that's deep, man. I like that. That's true. Very true. I would add to that saying don't be so callous. And like you said, you can end up here. You're a slip, fall, paycheck away from being out here. So just don't be so judgmental. You never know when it's going to happen to you.
Don't take it for granted.
There you go. Yeah. It's a good one, man. Is there a person or organization that has made a significant and or positive impact on your life since you've been out here?
There's this one lady that she started giving us shoes out here. She has donors. Her son overdosed and died. And he was homeless.
Yeah.
And so she does it as a remembrance of him in his name.
That's amazing.
And she's quite the giver. She's out here almost every she changes it up because she does work still.
Yeah.
It's from Friday to Sunday.
Hey, that's amazing. I always say anyone who gives up their time to come and help somebody who's less than or who needs it is just amazing to me. I think it's a good deed, and there's nothing wrong with doing good deeds.
No, nothing wrong at all.
Nothing wrong. What are your hopes for the future?
Well, I hope that I somehow get tired of this.
You will. I believe so anyway. You're
Yeah.
very smart. You're smart enough. Oh, yeah.
If not, I'll find a way to adapt.
One or the other, right?
Yeah.
There it is. What is a skill or talent you have that people might not expect?
I went to Collins College for game design.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm
Dude.
very tech savvy.
That's amazing, bro.
Yep.
You never know who you're talking to. You see?
Yeah.
I've met so many individuals out here, ex-millionaires, just, you'd be, man, that's amazing. What's your favorite game, I gotta ask?
You can't narrow it down on video games.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you heard of The Last of Us?
Yeah.
I love that game. I love that game.
I still try to stay in tune as much as I can. I don't even have a phone though, so it's kind of hard.
like God of War, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those are awesome games to me. Let's see here. Is there anything else you would like to share that I haven't asked you about?
Just that, Next time, if you happen to see me, throw me $1. Because
do.
really, I'm trying to freaking get as much food as I possibly can. Because I feed all the other homeless out here.
Man, you're dope. You're amazing.
Yeah, I try to make sure that everybody has food.
Man, that's
Not
awesome.
just myself. So,
Yeah, that's awesome,
so the
man.
money I get, I share with everybody else.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's good. That's amazing of you. What advice would you give someone going through a hard time?
Just bite your lip and freaking just push on through, because it'll be over sooner than you think.
It's greater later.
Yeah. Well, they said I never said it'd be easy. I only said it'd be worth it.
You're dropping jewels, buddy. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely good. And last but not least, man, I know you said you didn't have a phone, but I gotta ask, do you have a Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or anything like that, just in case? You never know who might see this. They might have empathy or compassion to your situation, and they might want to help you. You never know.
All I gotta say is I don't have any of those things. You just gotta look for me flying a sign on the 143.
Okay.
Or Thomas and 44th.
There it is there, man. You've been a gentleman and a scholar, man. I really appreciate this interview. If I do see you again, I will give you $1. A few dollars anyway. And I would definitely like to get an update. Would that be cool?
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you and have a good one, all right?
All right, thank you.